Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. Today's pick a card is about do they miss me? Does your special person miss you? We're going to look into that, potentially things they might miss about you. Just overall, just feeling like how is this person, you know, are they reminiscing, things like that? Are they missing you? So we have three piles today. We have pile one, which is this big quartz chunk. There's a lot of different faceted of quartz in here all stuck together. It's pretty cool. It's kind of raw and unfinished. We have pile two, which is goldstone. So you can kind of see the flickers. It's technically a piece of man-made glass. Not sure how they make it. You can't see it, but it actually sparkles. It's pretty cool. And then we have pile three is my black obsidian angel. Love obsidian. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful stone. So we have three piles. So take a moment, take a deep breath if you need to. Pause the video if you need to. Just tap in and go with whichever pile you're drawn to first. If you're drawn to more than one, you could have messages in more than one pile for yourself. And always remember, this is a general reading, so a lot of people's energies tap into this. So not every little thing is going to fit your situation. So just remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So basically, if it doesn't sit right or feel right in your gut to you, then maybe that message isn't for you, and you can just let that go. But again, the things that click for you, that's part of your message. So again, we have piles 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And the timestamps will be in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you at your pile. Hello, hello, my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys pick the pile with, sorry, I'm trying to straighten something off camera. Okay. You guys pick the pile with this big chunk of quartz. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. The camera keeps adjusting, but it's pretty cool. Kind of funky, very raw looking chunk of quartz there. Feeling very unique for some reason. Like when I was holding that up earlier during the intro, like I just feel like you guys are a unique bunch of people. So anyways, but today we're going over, does your person miss you? So that's what we're going to look into. I pre-pulled the cards. I haven't really looked at them, so we are just going to jump right in with the tarot portion. So first we have the Six of Air, which is the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Dreamer in this deck, which is the Fool, which is about new beginnings. And then we have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. So we have a lot of air energy here right off the bat. So, our question for Spirit, for universe, is does your person miss you? So right off the bat, I'm thinking yes, especially with the Fool being called the Dreamer in this deck, which is about wanting a new beginning. But I'm hearing like they daydream about you. So this person definitely still has love for you with this Page of Cups here, but they are like almost framed in this logical mindset. But both of these cards, the Six of Swords is about wanting to move to like smoother times, like move out of chaos, move towards something that brings you peace. So sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a message. So yeah, I'm hearing that they want to come, like, if obviously you're probably watching this if you guys aren't in communication. So I'm hearing that they want to come forward to you with some sort of communication, because their swords are, our suit of communication and thoughts. But we also still have the Four of Swords, which is a lot about taking a rest, really going within, kind of meditating, thinking, and again with the dreamer. So I think this person thinks a lot about you. So yes, I would say they're definitely missing you. And again, we have this page of water in this deck is talking about a new phase, and then we have, the new beginning. So I feel like this person misses you and wants a new start with you. But I'm hearing they want things to be easier. I don't know if you guys had like a slightly chaotic connection. Sorry, there's a glare on those. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. They just want things to be easy this time around. If things start again, like there's a sense of just wanting things to be simple and easy. But yeah, right off the bat, guys, so the big question of this reading is, do they miss you? And I'm going to say, yeah, they miss a lot of stuff about you. They think about you. They daydream about you. They still have, love for you. It's a little more like of a friendly, like, I'm hearing like they reminisce, and it's very that they almost daydream a little bit too much on the good times. They're trying to not think about anything bad, so they are just thinking about all your good aspects, and they're missing that a lot. We have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situation or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of a life. So I think this person is ready to just accept things. Maybe they caused a lot of the turbulence in this connection, and they're ready to be more like accepting of just, maybe you guys had a difference of opinion, be a little more accepting of your view. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to have a new start, and they're missing you, but they want to come in with a purpose. Yeah, I'm just hearing like you did give them purpose in their life, and they are missing that as well. We have opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. So I'm hearing they're missing your glow. There's just something that's radiant about you, and they miss that a lot. Unikite, which is answered prayers. So I feel like this person, is like either prays about you or asks for answers or things like that. Like if they're not super in touch, they're just like, it's kind of like they just ask openly, like, what can I do? How can I fix this? Things like that, because they do really miss you. I really get this overall sense of just like a longing, and they miss you a lot. We have make a conscious choice, rise above any conflict, make a decision regarding the situation or person, consciously choose what you want to manifest in your heart's true desire. So yeah, I feel like you have a special place in their heart, and they're consciously choosing you. Yeah, they really miss you guys. Like, also I'm hearing what is there not to miss about you guys, pile one. Like, you guys are beautiful. Like I'm tapping into a lot of really beautiful, kind, generous energy here. So they're definitely missing that about you, and I'm getting the sense of that they caused you more headaches than the care, and they're feeling a little bit bad about that. We have future. So direct your attention and actions wisely. Your future will be fed with fulfillment. So I think they still see a future with you. They daydream about what your future would look like together. They may ask, like say prayers about like how can they fix this? How can they move forward with you? Things like that. And then we have healing. So I feel like this person is still healing some wounds. I'm also hearing like some of you guys have been sending this person healing energy, which is very, very sweet and kind. Like, but again, they might not consciously understand that you're doing that for them, but it's really helping this person just grow and be more accepting and be more conscious. And again, if there was a reason that they didn't choose you before, they're ready to choose you. Maybe like they had some other things going on and they didn't choose you. They really miss you, and they're realizing that they probably have made a mistake. And which I think, you guys being apart kind of, again, caused chaos in this person's life, and they just want it to be calm and beautiful again. So I definitely feel like this person is missing you. I want to get some messages from my White Rose Guidance Divine Love Message deck. I love these decks so much. She's such a beautiful soul. If you don't watch White Rose Guidance, her channel is amazing. She's just a very talented reader. So pop on over there if you haven't. You will thank me. But this is one of her decks. I have 2 of them. But let's just see what this person has on their heart of hearts. I know I like always hearing love messages in readings. So let's see. What is on this person's heart of heart about pile 1, please? They could say anything that they wanted to say. What would they say? You are so precious to me. So you're very precious to this person. They hold you in high regard. Like, I think they're the ones who muddied all this stuff up. I miss you more than you know. Sorry, that flew out of this deck too. So that makes me excited, especially with the theme of this reading. So they miss you. So pile 1, yes, yes, yes. Your answer is yes. They miss you, and they miss you more than you even realize. Okay, let's see. Let's get a couple more. These are fun. I love when they fly out. Ooh, that one was. Do you want to come out? Ooh, I'm terrified of you. So you guys potentially have a very intense connection, maybe something that they haven't felt before. So if they did back away, there's still a sense of being scared of you, but I think it's an electric, I'm hearing they lose a little bit of control, and this might be a person that likes to stay in control. So you scare them a little bit, in a good way, but it's still scary for this person. But yes, they definitely miss you. And then I worship your perfection. So they understand, they see your beauty. They know, I'm hearing they are really realizing what they missed out on, and they're missing you a lot. Let's pull a couple more from her newer deck. So let's see what else pile 1's person has to say in their heart of hearts. Ooh. All right, gotta get that one off the floor. All right. I taste your presence. It's something I will never be able to forget. Again, I think this is a very intense connection, something this person hasn't felt before with anybody else. And so maybe that pushed them away in the beginning, but even though they're scared, they're still missing you. Can you handle all my scars? So this person, is probably, I don't feel like they're open and honest about the things that hurt them and that are hard for them. But they want to know, will you accept them for who they are? And then I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. So again, there's a very a very deep soul level connection that's kind of coming through in this reading for you guys, pile 1. So this person definitely sees you as another version of themselves, which is really beautiful. So I think I'm going to stop it right there, guys. But so the answer to your question, do they miss you? I'm going to go with yes. Again, they miss you more than you know. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of a peace of mind. I always appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm very honored for every view I get and for any time you guys spend watching my readings and finding value in my words. It really means so much to me. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked this goldstone, which again, I'm trying to get the flex to show up, and oops, sorry, my big face is popping in there. It's not showing up very well. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's very cool. It's man-made stone, but it's still pretty neat. All right, so big question for this reading is, does your person miss you? Are they missing you? What do they miss about you? You guys know with my readings, whatever messages come out, I just let them flow, so we will see where it goes. But the intent of this reading is to see if your person misses you. We're going to start with tarot and then move from there. So we have strength, we have release, we have the Six of Water, which is the Six of Cups, and a Seven of Air. You might have some Scorpios watching, or you might be watching about a Scorpio or another water sign. Leo's here too. We have everything, but anyways, there's a lot of energies here, but I just felt the need to talk about Scorpio. Not leaving anyone out. If that doesn't resonate with you, no big deal. So, okay, right off the bat, I think that this person, like we have our Six of Cups popping up here, and it says, I'll read this on this card has, a notation. So it says, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So this is a lot about reminiscing. This is also for me, one of my soul level connection cards, the Six of Cups. So it's typically someone you've had past lives with. But so this person, but this is a card of thinking and reminiscing and thinking a lot about the past. So I think that's a really good sign for, answering our question is if they do miss you. Now this person is going through a bit of a shift, I'm hearing. They're finding their strength again. They're releasing some things that didn't serve them. I'm hearing they're letting go of things that didn't serve them. If you were part of that purge, it's just this person felt like they needed to do some stuff to move on in their life. We have a Seven of Air here, which sometimes can be seen. Seven of Swords can be a little bit about kind of being sneaky, but it's also a card of strategic planning or thinking you're doing the right thing. But it's something about it just never works out the way they want it to. So I feel like if they were the one that kind of walked away, they felt like they needed to do this to find their own strength, but they're really missing you. They're thinking a lot about it. I'm hearing they're trying to figure this all out. Like, why did they miss you so much? Like, they didn't think that they would miss you as much as they did, but they really do. Let me see if any other messages come through. I'm hearing they hope that you can forgive them one day. But they don't know how. I don't know what happened, but they don't know how you would ever forgive them, but they're hoping that maybe one day you will. And they really tried to do the thing that they thought was right at the time, but it wasn't. It didn't work out the way they planned it to. It didn't help them the way they thought it would. And they're really stuck thinking about you, like they can't let it go. So yeah, I think they're really missing you. I think they're still they're in a phase of trying to figure things out. So just a little understanding for how tarot works. Tarot is a current snapshot of energies. So a lot of you guys in pile 2, again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, is this person is still in a sense of like letting go of things and figuring out new things. I'm hearing like they're having a big shift in their life, like really realizing like what is it that they really want in life, what gives them like the strength to keep moving forward. They're just figuring a lot of stuff out, but they definitely have you in their heart, and they are missing you. So I think yes, definitely, I think they're a little more focused on their journey, but they do reminisce and think about you. We have transformations. Okay, this person is definitely, that's kind of what I was talking about with this release card. They're transforming their life. They're figuring things out. Again, I still feel like this person is in the middle of that. And maybe, if you guys aren't together, it's kind of to your benefit. Like they're kind of, I'm hearing, walking around sloppily, figuring this all out. Like, so you wouldn't want to get stomped on in the process. I don't know. Again, you guys know, I just say what comes out. So, but yeah, they're being like a bull in a china shop, like trying to figure their way through. So, you don't want to be collateral damage for some reason. I'm saying like, I'm being told like, take a little bit of, any pain off your shoulders if you're holding any about this connection, and just know that they're figuring stuff out, and it's probably best if you're not there in the middle of them figuring that out, because you could be collateral damage. Or some of you guys may have experienced some of that as well. But again, our initial, you guys know my guides hijack these readings all the time, but the initial thing is, do they miss you? Yeah. We have a Six of Cups. Like, there's no getting away from thinking about you. They think about you a lot. I think more than they would like to at times, but they definitely miss you and are thinking about you. Expression. So I feel like at times when they do think about you, they want to tell you, like, I'm hearing they want to tell you they're sorry. They're wanting to tell you that if they took you for granted, they do feel really bad about that. So they're missing, and then it's like a level of regret that I'm feeling coming through. We have multifaceted here, which is our titanium rainbow quartz. So this is just a guidance to remind you that this person is dealing with a lot of different things right now, and to try not to take their course of action too personal, that they're just dealing with a lot and they're trying to figure out a lot of things. But this person, like, I feel like whenever I kind of get this card, I hear also compartmentalize. So this person does have a tendency to compartmentalize their life. Like, they might put you in a little box that they can kind of tuck away, but it's still always there. There's no getting away from it. So there's definitely still a lot of care here for you. Take time for self-care. So yeah, I think they're just figuring out their self. Like, they don't even know what they want and what they don't want. But they definitely miss you. Like, there's no doubt in that at all, guys. Sorry, so much other information. Hopefully you guys are finding it valuable is popping through. Let's see, we have conflict. There's conflict within a relationship that's causing emotional upset and tension. Some things have been said from a negative place. This could be some kind of jealousy or deceptive energy in a relationship. Someone may have been lying to you or lying to him or herself. This may pertain to internal or mental conflict. So yeah, this person, I think, is just, again, I'm hearing like bull in a china shop. So that's might be how some of you described this person at times, but they're just kind of figuring it all out. There might have been a conflict with you guys, a lot of tension, this person, but I feel like this person has never really been honest with themselves. And so they're in that transitional like period of their life figuring this out. We have passion. So I'm hearing they still have a lot of passion for you. They have like it burns from a place that they could never extinguish. So they definitely miss you. They miss you in a passionate way. I'm hearing they still have dreams about you. Or you guys are together in their dreams, and they're pretty intense, sexy dreams for a lot of you guys. So, and then I'm hearing they wake up and they miss you, and like, oh, like you have that dream that feels so real, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, that didn't happen. But it felt so real. So they have this like sense of longing when they come out of that. Oh, well, we have euphoria. So again, it's like that sense of like when they think of you, you bring them to a state of euphoria. There's just so much like love and passion here that's still like, I'm hearing they're burning a torch for you still. So they definitely still miss you. They're just figuring this out. So I want to get some more, just some love messages cards just to kind of see, because, I definitely feel like this person misses you. If we can get a little more insight to what's in their heart of hearts about you guys, pile one. It says, no one lights me up and inspires me like you do. So again, I feel like they're very passionate about you. I'm hearing like you're just an amazing person. I am lost in the ocean that is you. So with that card, it's such a beautiful card, but also felt like this person sometimes may have drowned in the intensity of this connection at times. Am I good enough for you? So yeah, they still are working on themselves, their self-worth, things like that. Maybe you're at a higher place than they are, either, like actually in the material world, or just a more well-rounded and adjusted person emotionally. I get a sense that this person is not really in control of their emotions all the time, so they either completely hide them or they may lash out a little bit. All right, let's see what else. You are the song of my heart. Sometimes this comes up, I kind of feel like maybe you guys had a big musical connection, or they hear songs and they miss you. So there's some songs that you guys shared that when they hear them, it just makes them miss you and so much. So you guys, they still think about you. They definitely miss you. Let's see what else. I live for your smile and I would die for your kiss. So they definitely, again, still feel very passionate about you. They think about you. They're just figuring their way out. They're figuring this thing called life out. I constantly feel you running through my veins. So yeah, it's this intense connection that they can't seem to get away from, even if they try to compartmentalize and put you like in a little box on a shelf. It's like you still come out and you still enter their brain no matter what they try. I'm terrified of you. This came up in the first pile too. Sorry. So I get the sense of like the message, there's a lot of fear. Okay. The message that comes up, like the intensity of this connection very much scared this person. I don't think that they've met someone that they've been this connected to, and it kind of scared them. And again, they're not in the place that you are mentally. They're not as mentally secure as you are. So it kind of just freaked them out. Or emotionally secure, sorry, that's what I meant to say. This person might also battle with some depression. Again, general message, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you guys, I think that will ring true. This person may have just some, either depression or, just not a good handle all the way around on their emotions sometimes. It got really dark in here. Let me see if I can lighten this up a little bit. Okay. Let's get a couple more, just because I like these. A couple of you guys like them too. I can't bring myself to open up and let you in. So they're still a little closed off. They're scared. They're scared of getting hurt. I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. So again, I feel like a little bit of sense of this person was a little wishy-washy with you. Like they would give you a lot and then they'd take it away. Give you a lot, take it away. And it's because they just don't know how to balance out their emotions just yet. But overall, guys, I really feel like they do miss you. They think about you. As hard as they try not to, they do still think about you and they miss you. So guys, I hope this helped. I hope this answered your question, that they miss you and gave you some extra insight, because what comes out comes out. And I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for finding value in my words and just taking time in your day to spend it with me. It's truly a blessing and I'm honored. So thank you guys so much and have a lovely day, and I'll see you in a future reading. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked my favorite little black obsidian angel. So awesome. Such a cool stone. Black obsidian is volcanic glass. So pretty cool. All right. It's really good for, staying positive, blocking out negativities, and staying grounded. Like if you have a hard time being grounded in your life, or you get a little too caught up in your head, obsidian's really good to keep around. It just helps you feel just more calm and in the present. So enough of that. We are going over, does your person miss you? Sorry, I'm a little wiped out from the past 2 piles, in a good way. They were really good. So we are trying to figure out if your person does miss you. So we have a mixture of tarot and oracle cards here. So we're going to jump right into our tarot and see what we have. So we have the 3 of water, which is the 3 of cups. We have the 9 of water, which is the 9 of cups. We have the 2 of water, which is the 2 of, wow. A lot of water energy. So we could have a lot of water signs here, or this person is just emotionally missing you. So right off the bat, I'm going to say, heck yeah, because these are all really good cup cards. And then we have the star, which is all about hope. Wow, 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 wow. So, I mean, I could just end it right here and be like, yes, they miss you. We'll talk about more about what's going on, but the answer is a big heck yes. So our 3 of cups is a lot about like a reconciliation, a celebration. It can be, that reconciliation type card. Our 9 of cups is a lot about like our wishes coming true, a love of a lifetime kind of thing. And the 2 of cups is another one of my soulmate level cards. So it's like it says a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, positive resolution to a conflict. And then our star is all about hope. It's about hoping for the future. So this person misses you big time. Like you are on their heart and then some. Like I'm hearing like pretty sad. If you guys don't talk at all, this person is missing you so much. They have so much hope that things will change in the future. I'm hearing they're still trying to figure out a little bit of their stability and their independence in their own self. But you guys definitely have a very strong connection here, and they really, really miss you a lot. Wow. It's like an overpouring of emotion. Like it gets to them at times. I think and it's weird because I feel like for some of you guys watching, this person may have seemed emotionally unavailable for you guys in your connection. But they are missing you. I feel like may have been guarded with their heart, but you are heavily in it. We have empathy. So I feel like if this person like didn't see things from your side in the beginning, they definitely are starting to see things from your way. This person also might have had like an intense, like something happened that caused a heart activation or heart awakening in this person that, like I'm just hearing like all this emotion finally, like they opened up their heart and it all came pouring in. So there's a sense of also figuring this out, but they've also learned to have a lot of empathy for you. Cooperation. So yeah, I feel like this person just wants things to be different. They want to get back together with you. If you guys, I'm assuming if you're watching Do They Miss Me, you guys aren't together. Sorry if that's a generalized assumption, but I'm just getting like that they want things to work together. Like they want you guys to work out. Yeah, they definitely miss you. I mean, we don't even have to get into these, but we will. We'll keep going. Revealing your true self. So yeah, I get a sense that this person was never very open about their emotions. I mean, for some of you they were, but for some of you guys they were not. For those, I feel like this person wants to be a little more open and honest about how they feel. And even they're being more open and honest with themselves. Even if they're not ready to express that to you just yet, they're being more open to their own heart and their own feelings and emotions. And again, if this person has been a person that kind of avoided emotions for a very long time, this might be very intense for them at this time. So I'm not sure if they will jump out and tell you right away, because they're still, like I'm hearing, they're still processing all this new emotional kind of stuff that's coming in. We have prosperity. There's a positive shift in divine support. So yeah, I feel like this person has had a big shift, a big heart awakening. And so maybe feeling real, true emotions for the first time in their life. And a lot of that has to do with you. I'm hearing you're the catalyst that cracked them open, which is really pretty cool. We have new love. This is a new passionate beginning with a soulmate, divine partner, or twin flame. A new relationship or connection is manifesting. This could be a relationship that's going to the next level, a reigniting of passion. This may pertain to a friendship turning into love. So I feel like this person has a lot of new understanding and new just awareness of your connection, and a new awareness for how emotion plays. But again, this might be a lot for this person right away. So just want to throw that little bit of warning out, as this person is processing potentially a lot for the first time ever. But they definitely miss you. Enlightenment. So I was definitely feeling this person has had like some sort of awakening. I'm hearing like a heart chakra, heart activation, possibly with this new moon and all this retrograde and like energy that's been around has really caused this person to like hearing like light up and open up. But there's a lot of you guys that watching that your person is kind of scared by all this. They're still trying to figure out how this all works out into their life and who they are. I'm hearing a lot of them are trying to figure out who they are again. Like it's kind of just shifted everything. We have sanctuary. So within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. So this person may be a little pulling back or going within because they're trying to process this. This is a lot for this person, but it's very beautiful, guys. So they definitely are really missing you. They're just trying to figure this all out. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I want to pull some divine love messages from my White Rose guidance cards. I really love this. I think these are great messages for figuring out what's in the heart of people that they don't really say. Because again, I don't feel like this person was ever really open or hasn't been open with you in a while about their feelings, or possibly, you know, with this big shift, like what has it made them realize in their heart of hearts? What would they want to say to you in their heart of hearts? You are my rose. So for some of you guys, that might also be like very relevant. They might call you their rose, or they might like to give you roses, or you might really enjoy roses. Rose has something to do with this group. Let's see. You're the only person in the world that really scares me. So yeah, there's a sense of like all this awakening has kind of scared this person. They're figuring it all out. The taste of your presence is something I'll never be able to forget. So they think about you often. They can't forget you no matter what they do. Your name is following me everywhere. So I feel like they like turn on a movie and it's like you're one of the top credits, or there's a character with your name in it, or they see your name around, or meet other people with your name. It's like they can't get away from you, even if they've tried. And it's like the universe is trying to give them signs by putting your name kind of everywhere. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. So yeah, there's a sense like, again, this card talked a little bit about twin flame, but we're definitely dealing with a soul level connection. Very feeling of you guys are, you know, very much one and the same. The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. So they miss your kind heart a lot. Our love can power galaxies. So there's a very strong connection here between the two of you guys. You will be in my heart until death and beyond, and you leave me breathless and without words. Wow. So again, I think this connection is very intense and scary for this person, and maybe you guys, your connection is what caused this heart awakening within them, possibly a kundalini, like rising awakening kind of thing. Something about you catalyzed this person's growth and change. So let's see what else. This is her other deck. I love White Rose Guidance. If you don't watch her channel, it's in my description box along with some other of my favorite pick-a-cards. There's some amazing people down there. Feel free to check them out. Let's see. How can I ever pay you back? I think you've always been very kind to this person no matter what they did. Like you had an understanding for them. My love goes so deep. And let's pull one or two more. I'm so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserved. Let's see if we can get one more, and then we'll end this for pile 3. Let's see, what else does your person have to say? Oh, 2 more. Okay. Am I good enough for you? So this person has a sense of like, again, they're figuring things out. They have a little bit of a self-worth deficit, which most of us do, but they're trying to figure out if they're even good enough for you. And then my love for you is without bounds. So overall, the big question was, does this person miss you? I definitely think they miss you. They're just going through a lot and figuring that out. But they have a lot of hope for your guys' connection in the future. So pile 3, thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm truly honored for any time you guys spend with me, watching my readings, all the beautiful comments. You guys are amazing. And I appreciate you guys more than you know. I try to comment back on everybody's. Sometimes they're so amazing, I don't even know what to say. But I just want to say thank you guys all for all the support you give me. It really, truly means a lot. I'm very blessed. So thank you guys, and have a lovely, wonderful day.